each store, they need to have their target, right? So that you are then able to, based on the target, if they reach that target or when they reach that target, you're then able to compensate them as a performance bonus. But you know that by reaching that target, you would have made so much profit, which would have covered their salaries, the rent, the stock, blah, blah, blah. And there's so much left.
If I may add to that, Raj, and the beauty of that is when you have that monthly target, when you get to week 2 and you haven't reached your weekly target, week 3 then from a marketing perspective needs to go
you need to go into the store.
right? And then it's buy 3, get 1 free, or buy 2 and get 1 free, promotions, catalogs need to go out so that you don't get to the end of the month and you're not breaking even.
It also allows you, from the HR perspective, to understand exactly where you need training in terms of the staff. I need perhaps to train the staff here. I've got perhaps lazy people in that store. You start getting those. If I shift people around, does it improve?
Yes, I was gonna say, you then are able to take a super performing store, take the staff there, take them to a store that's not performing, and see how that store performs. So if that store then picks up, then it means there's a staff that's there, right? So those numbers will tell you, and I always say, whether you make a profit or a loss at the end of the month should not come as a surprise.
Yeah, and it never does. If you think about it.
It shouldn't. It should be like this year, this month we are behind by. And it also gives you time to your point, and to put mitigation before the end of the month to say, guys,